Welcome back to No Looks Film Session. We are back in another week. For me, this is week 1. For y'all, this is week 2. I only say it's week 1 for me because week 1 don't exist to me. I threw like 3 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, and we lost a game, and I had some fumbles, and man, it felt like a preseason game. And that's not how I want to do things, fam. So I just rewired my brain, did a little rewind, and now it's week 1 for me in my head, even though it's week 2. So that's fine with me. Let's get into the game plan. The first thing we did was Aaron Jones, bro. We had to figure out Aaron Jones because we knew Aaron Rodgers was going to do what he was going to do. There was no doubt that he was going to be Aaron Rodgers. So it was either figure out the pass or that extra thing that they have that's going to take them over the top, which is the running game. So if we take away the running game, maybe we can just keep them one-dimensional and basically, try to figure it out that way. I mean, plus they did pretty okay last game running the ball, so why not? And then defensively or offensively on our part, we're looking at Rashawn Gary and basically the blitz counter. You know what I mean? Like how they're doing that. So without further ado, let's get into the intro.
Wow.
Let's get into the first play of the game. I got some audibles. We're in the inside the 5 of our own 5-yard line. Did some slants. Got the first down. Real easy, like going down, further down the drive. Not much further down the drive. And then what do you know? Justin Jefferson has his first huge play of the season. Let's fucking go! Vikings tutty. Let's look at the real quick replay real quick just to look at how he just mossed the fuck out of him. Literally Randy Moss style. Get off me. Let's break it down though. This is why we're here. We're gonna break this down. Alright, so we're looking at it. It looks like they're in dime. Somewhat of a nickel actually, because they have 2 safeties up top. They have 3 backers and 2 linebackers and some edge people along with 2 defensive tackles. We are in somewhat of a trips, but not like together. One of them we have an X on the outside. I think that's Adam Thielen. Then we have Antonio Brown right there at the slot, while we have our running back who's open. Now, as you can see, nobody's actually really open other than Justin Jefferson. He has somewhat of a step on the secondary. The difference between last game and this game when I did this is that their Green Bay secondary isn't as good as the Dolphins secondary. That's completely useless. You can take pictures of Madden and they're just gonna erase it the next week. But just a little celebration before the touchdown. You know how I do. Yeah. So we're up just that early. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a little interception. Aaron Rodgers costing the team. He's not exactly the Aaron Rodgers of the past. You know, he was in the dark room a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hasn't recovered from the shrooms, whatever it may be. But that was just an easy little, you know. So Madden likes to trick you. I had field goal as a suggestion, so I wanted him to do the field goal, but then it's 4th and 2, and I see an offense on the field. So I'm like nervous, like what the fuck is going on? He passes it to Adam Thielen on the spot, so I'm kind of happy about that. We got the first down, but it was kind of like, I didn't tell you to do that. But since we did get the first down, ended up being 3rd down, I just took advantage of it, man. I mean, that's really what it became. So yeah, I'm kind of glad Madden chose that 4th down for me, but at the same time, I really didn't choose that. Doing a drag route across the end zone, other people doing different things. Of course, he was just open. So we're getting into the next one, and a fumble happens. Once again, Madden tries to shit on me again. All right, if you can tell in the replay that I'm trying to slide right there, and then the animation just completely just gets canceled out with the tackle. Like I'm trying to slide and then boom, and then Penny didn't even get the freaking ball. That was a beautiful play. Tyler Conklin has been going crazy since the preseason, to be honest with you. Like, man, that man is a godsend. So, 4th and short, I do have plays for that. As you can see, my playbook is fully extensive, full of plays and situations to where I'm fine. Now, the difference between this and the Dolphins game, once again, is the secondary. Adam Thielen getting his shit off. You know, we're doing slants, and you can tell there isn't somebody in the middle like Javon Holland like the last game where I threw two interceptions, right? So I'm just passing it to a spot at this point. I'm not even passing it to a person. I'm just passing it to an open window. I've done that before. So I know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you just see an open window and you throw the ball there and things just happen. All right. So 4th and 3, defense. They got their shit off. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. Shout out to them. You know, they did their thing with that. So the game is tied now. It's 4th quarter. It's getting real serious. Real serious. We got a whole bunch of ins and an out and a slout route. And I completely just fucked that up. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I don't know what else to say. I fucked it up. So we have the same play again. But this time there's a drag route going on. I'm not going to pass it all the way down the field like I did for Justin Jefferson the first time, because they're already covering that. They're already like exposed to that. They already know. So we get the field goal, and then boom, Aaron Rodgers throws the interception. We're on our field, basically on the 20. So if we're up 3 minutes left, basically on the 20. In my head, we have room for a field goal and to maybe run out the clock some more to really get it down. We're in field goal position. It's 4th down. Once again, the computer decides to run a play. Now, if he fumbled and they returned it, I think I would have threw my controller at the TV. But shout out to Rashad Penny. He took control of the game. I think Dalvin Cook got knocked out at some point in the game. It wasn't like a serious injury, but he just couldn't play for the rest. And Rashad Penny took over. Everything went smooth. Everything was still cool. That's how it's supposed to go. And this was kind of a quick one, but at the same time, Come on, fam. Like, we really did what we had to do. And I can really appreciate the fact that we executed in the times that we needed in order to get us over the hump. Because this could have been easily an L if we didn't like have interceptions and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so got some touchdowns, 1 interception. Aaron Rodgers, two interceptions. I have more yards than Aaron Rodgers. Rashad Penny, once again, I said he took over. Dalvin Cook had 90 yards last game. Not as many this game. Justin Jefferson, complete, utter takeover. Matt Ryan, Justin Herbert, Taylor Rapp, and EJ Mosley are players of the week. And interesting enough, we finally have our mock draft numero uno. Do some of these players look familiar? I will say I'm not too familiar with all of the players in this draft class. I will probably see later towards the real NFL draft to see who's really like with the shits. I do know Marvin Harrison Jr. I do know Quinn Ewers, whatever his name is. But as far as a lot of the other prospects, I'm not really sure of. If you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's the breakdown, man. I think that was a really good game, and I think week 3 we can really come with some momentum of how do I say it? Just basically knowing how to execution. That's the word I was looking for. We can come with some actual execution of plays instead of the bullshit that we did week 1 against the Dolphins. So week 3, I will see y'all there.